Hey guys, the International Fan Reaction is back in partnership with the Wolves Foundation. Before I get on to that, just want to say a massive happy Father's Day to everyone around the world and of course to my old man, Magic Moss. We've got some fantastic contributors about the West Ham 0, Wolves 2 game, some great locations and some backdrops as well, so make sure you check that out. All coming up next.
Hello Dave, this is Rob here in Melbourne, Victoria, down the beach. Watched the game last night or the early hours of this morning, finished about 4:30. What a great reason to stay up. We looked solid, we defended well, we were organised, we looked fit, we repelled anything West Ham threw at us, and then in the end when we brought on Traore and Neto, they made the difference, changing the formation, and West Ham couldn't do anything about it. Two clinical, expert goals, and we've got the 3 points we need. Others around us have dropped points, so this is a great weekend and I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to the continuation of the Premier League with us making a real strong push for the top 5 and getting that European Champions place. Take care mate, cheers, bye.
It's back. The winning tankard is back. What a magnificent tactical display once again from our manager. Okay, we went with 2 strikers in the first half, we pack out of midfield, but reality was that our bench and the options we had would be too strong for West Ham, and so it proved. They couldn't deal with Traore. Now the interesting thing was Raul was looking really tired before he went off. I don't know if anyone else noticed it. And I was wondering whether we should replace him or Nuno thought about it. Well, it just shows what he knows and what I know, because he kept him on, he got the goal. As for Neto's wonder strike, well, I mean, we know this kid's good. We know this kid's good, but look at the shape he's come back in. What a player. What a future he has in the game. Now, that was a massive win. You know what? A draw would have been okay, actually, today. However, to take the game and take the 3 points in the way we did, I mean, Champions League, if it was a dream before, it's really touchable now. It's reality. So as I started the film with, the tankard is back again. Happy days. Cheers, everyone. Another 3 points.
Hi, everyone. It's Asa from Palma here, and thank you, Dave, for having me once again. So, what a stunning way to restart the league. Like in 85% of Wolves games, nothing much has happened in the first half. Both teams were not that motivated. I think it was the absence of audience. You know, you enter the stadium after a month and it's empty. You do not have your supporters and there is no one there singing for you. I think it's pretty awful to play without an audience. But in the second half, Nuno nailed it, literally nailed it with substitutions, as both Adama and Neto did something. And I'm actually super happy for Neto. First of all, because he scored a stunning goal and it was a shame there was no one there to see it. And secondly, because I remember him when he was here in Italy. He was a Lazio player, but Lazio actually didn't need him, so he was always on the bench. And I'm so happy he came to Wolverhampton. He's getting better and better every day. So now thanks to Raul and Neto, we got our 3 points that are super important, as we now have 46 points along with United, while Chelsea has 48 points. I mean, we're only 2 points away from the Champions League zone. It's amazing, really. So now head up to the next match, and most of all to next Saturday match as we're playing against Villa. Wow. So head up, Wolves and we, and see you on the next review. Bye.
Hey Dave from New York Wolves here. Let me just slip that down. Down here in downtown Stamford, Connecticut. As you can see, we're into our second phase of opening up. Some indoor seating allowed, and there's even some outdoor music, so a lovely night here. Enjoying the Wolves win. Let me slip this off. I think we started much sharper than West Ham. West Ham were pretty bloody awful, actually. So I would have been very disappointed if we hadn't won. I think we were the better team throughout. They had a few chances, as you would expect, but I think we were the better team and deserved to win. Great couple of goals. I think we were all maybe wondering why Adama wasn't starting, but Nuno knows what he's doing, and bringing him on with half hour to go, he just ripped him to shreds. And brilliant cross for the first one, nice bit of skill to create the second one. Nice cross from Doherty, a superb finish from Neto. The commentators over here said goal of the season as soon as that went in. So excellent 2-0 win. And hey, we're tied for 5th place, which, if Man City's ban is upheld, will be Champions League. I'm not sure I believe that their ban will be upheld. But I think, excellent restart, nice 2-0 win. My fantasy team got loads of points because I've got Doherty, Traore and Jimenez. So excellent selection on my part. So onward to the next match, and let's keep up that fight for Champions League. So I hope everyone's staying well out there, and I hope everyone enjoyed the return of our beloved Wolves. Come on, me babbies.
Hi guys, hi Dave, Andy here from Montreux, Switzerland, where I've just been watching that great win by Wolves. Great return to football. Wolves looked composed, they looked in control, they looked like they had the measure of the game through the first half, and I think it came as no surprise that the goals came in the second half. 2 excellent substitutions made around the hour mark, and Adama really made his mark from that point. Great dribbling down the right, and no surprise when he took on 2 and crossed, and Jimenez hit the back of the net with his head. Fantastic goal. And equally no surprise a short while later when Adama took the ball, dribbling through a couple of people, passed it neatly to Doherty. Great cross from Doherty, and fantastic strike by Neto into the top of the net. So we go forwards, 6th equal, and looking forward to the next one.
Fellow Wolves fans, I hope you're all safe and well. It's good to be back, but more importantly, it's good that football's back. I streamed the game yesterday, and in the end, basically it was a comfortable 2-0 victory for us, wasn't it? We was never even not even troubled by West Ham. Unfortunately, I think they've got big problems. But overall, first half, I think it was pretty average. I don't know whether the atmosphere had anything to do with no fans in it, but it just seemed a little bit average. We controlled the game. There was no goal-mouth action, no saves. It was pretty average. But again, early part of the second half, came out. Again, controlled it for a period of time. I always thought we had 1 or 2 goals in us, but Nuno decided to make substitutions, and it was game changing. Bringing Adama Traore on and Pedro Neto, and it worked out that the pair of them got a goal each. Adama Traore terrorised the West Ham defence and beat 2 players, crossed the ball, pinpoint perfect, and couldn't miss, could he, Raul? Easy in the end that was, and then he linked up with Matt Doherty, beat 2 players again, laid it off to Doherty over the far post, and a fantastic volley from Pedro Neto, and again it was just we controlled the game. Man of the match, I couldn't tell you. I thought, defensively we were okay. Bolly had a good game. But if you say for man of the match for 30 minutes, you'd give it to Adama Traore because he was game changing. I'm just hoping we can keep him with all the speculation about him going. But stay safe, everyone. We move on to the next game, home to Bournemouth on midweek. So take it easy, guys, and speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hey, Dave! This is Wolfman Jeff here in Alabama on the porch. We are back, and boy, are we back. I was a little mildly concerned when I saw the lineup. I was expecting a 3-4-3, but I figured by having Dendonka in there that what was going to happen around the 70th minute, he was going to bring Traore in, which is what happened, to bring that spark, which is what happened. Traore changed the game. First goal to Jimenez was great. But Dave, the thing I'm just blown away with is that back of the Neto. What a goal from Pedro Neto. So a little bit of a snooze fest in the first half. Jota kept pushing. I thought he was going to score earlier, but very, very pleased with the results. And again, wow, Neto. And again, showing how Adama really changes things. Quality finish for Jimenez. Dave, I called 0-2. I did pick Jimenez. But I didn't expect Neto was going to be the second goal. So please just punch, Dave. Hey, this is Wolfman Jeff coming to you in the porch in Alabama.
How's it going, everybody? Luke here from Play Wolves, live from the Dazzling Dave YouTube channel. What can we say? What can we say, people? What an amazing goal from Pedro Neto, if you haven't seen already. An absolute thunderbolt of a volley. Absolutely perfect technique. The second that the ball left his foot, you knew it was going to be a goal. But before that, the Mexican maestro himself, Raul Jimenez. First of all, I'm so glad that he's got a goal. No disrespect to Raul, but apart from at Wolves, he's never really been a clinical goal scorer. And I feel like momentum is a big part of his game and his form. And I'm glad that he was able to start his first game with a goal, because going forward, I can see him firing a lot more. That being said, just how much of an impact was Adama Traore? Came on the pitch with about half an hour to go, and for me, is the reason that we won this game. He's so important to the team. Oh, I forgot to say, sorry Dave, I am your boy from England. I'm the England's representative for Wolves for today's video. Sorry about that, Dave. But yeah, do you know what? We can't knock it. A clean sheet in an important match where we needed to win. The dream's still alive. All the players seem happy and fit. No injuries. Clean sheet. Absolutely perfect. What more do you want? Happy days.
So hi Dave and fellow Wolves supporters from Wolverhampton and around the world. It's Keith from Melbourne, Australia, commenting for the first time in 3 months about our lovely mighty Wolves team. Well, that was a bit unexpected from me, I must say. I was one of those people who thought that maybe it might take a little bit of practice to get going again. I thought they dominated the game pretty well from start to finish, with a couple of little minor hiccups, but that's expected. I thought Diogo and Raul were both terrific up front, contrary to what some people think. I just thought they were a bit rusty, and I suppose like a lot of people, I thought around the 60-minute mark it's about time we bring Adama on. Helicopters roaring past here, so I thought it was a terrific effort from the boys, particularly Adama, to come on and make such an impact in such a relatively short time. And as for Pedro Neto's goal, oh my God, what a fantastic smash. We really are lucky, Wolves, to have such sheer brilliance in the team. This kid's just turned 20 and he's showing what he can do. He's been terrific all season. It really is a great time to be a Wolves supporter. Anyway, I've said too much, spent too much time. Onward and upward, and can't wait for the next game on Wednesday. See you guys. Bye.
Really hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for everyone that contributed to this one. If you want to represent your country or you want to be the guest England, UK contributor, let me know in the comment section below. Leave your thoughts again on the game. Check out the live stream that I did if you want to watch the goal reactions back there on 1 hour 45 and 1 hour 55 minutes, and also check out the reaction. And don't forget to go and check out the fantastic work that the Wolves Foundation does. So until the next time, from myself and everyone around the world, I'm Dazzling Dave, always Wolves.